Quick update from the road here, dealing with the NSA being caught and their own whistleblowers documenting the fact that they're recording everything. Phone, fax, email, voice, radio, TV, in real time, and they're watching the American people. It has nothing to do with Al-Qaeda that the national security state runs. The foundation of the global takeover is fiat currency. But the house of tyranny was built on the national security state, where they basically get away with anything they want. Now, we had a little NSA run-in today. Russell Dowden showed me on his AT&T Droid that, by the way, he just bought. It's like when they put you in the database, a lot of times you get a call from them. This has happened to me. And it happened in front of the crew, because the newspaper is all back there in one big room. That is the writers and graphics people. He gets a call on his new number, and he picks it up and nobody talks. And then after that, he calls it back, and it's the National Security Agency, and he goes, NRA? Because he'd called them yesterday about trying to get him as a sponsor for the Infowars Magazine. They go, no, National Security Agency, Washington, D.C. So I watched him call it again in front of me just before I left. I'm going to get a haircut, and then I'm going back to work. And sure enough, it says the call came in on his phone, that it called him, he called them back, we called him back, and it's the National Security Agency. You could say that's an accident, but in Bilderberg 4 years ago, the first time it was in Chantilly that I went to it, I was at the Longhorn Steakhouse about to leave. It was Sunday night, about to go get on the airplane. And my wife had a family member in the hospital. She called me about it. I said, I'm sorry, baby. I'm getting on the plane. I'll see you in about 4 or 5 hours. I'm getting ready to go to the airport from here. And somebody called her up and said that they hoped that family member, died and stuff like that. And she said other stuff like that, where they want you to know that they're listening, like enemy of the state. So it goes way beyond just spying. And I want the criminals, and that's what it is, who don't protect our country and who work for foreign banks, who admit they've captured this country, know something. I'm committed, and you're not intimidating my staff. You're not intimidating me. You're not scaring me, okay? I'm scared of evil taking over and what's going to happen to our whole species, not just my children. So I know you're evil. What, you think I don't know you're evil and that now I'll go, oh, God, you're evil, I better shut up? I know I'm risking my life. And it's not because I'm a hero. It's because I know there's no future if you people are allowed to totally take over. All right? So that's all I've got to say on that front. But just for the average naive person who doesn't know how real all this is, they are now arresting people who are peacefully protesting and saying protesting is terrorism. Not that they threw bottles at cops, not that they're doing something wrong. The ACLU got the documents of people being arrested. They're saying they're low-level terrorists. They're arresting people in Los Angeles. Who are just filming in public. You've got a right to do that, folks. The system's surveilling us, but with face scanning cameras, the rest of it, we're not supposed to surveil them. And I wish we could turn things around quicker. I mean, it's moving fast. And a lot of people are waking up now because the evil's out in the open. We also have national news where they're spinning it. AP, CNN, Washington Post, Detroit Free Press, hundreds of newspapers, that, Alex Jones says 174,000 rounds of ammo have been bought for civil unrest. But no, it's really for the armed agents of the Social Security Administration. No, we said 1.4 billion rounds of ammo were bought. So they build these straw men, too. I mean, it's just something to behold. All these cowards that think they're going to go along with the system and be okay. We have this country and had the liberties we had, the freedom and the prosperity, because our forebears, who weren't perfect, would stand up for freedom and weren't easy to push around. A nation of sheep will be ruled by wolves. Okay? So everybody in the system better stop being afraid of whistleblowing, and all the rest of it, you better go public. You better go public or it's all over. It happened in Russia, it happened in Germany, it happened in China and everywhere else. It's happening here. Capital T, tyranny. And tyranny is going to target all of you that work for it, all of you that served it. Okay? Alex Jones signing off for Infowars.com. From the former land of the free, former land of the brave. Restore the Republic. That's what the 4th of July is all about. Read the Declaration of Independence. For people trying to intimidate me and my crew, you can go to hell. I will defend the Republic from criminal scum like you.